The stage is finally set for the finals of the UAAP Women's Volleyball Tournament in Season 84. The Salle Lady Spikers have booked a date with the undefeated NU Lady Bulldogs. That's after LaSalle shot down their archrivals, the Ateneo Blue Eagles, to top the stepladder semis. The Lady Spikers needed just 3 sets to knock out the defending champs. Final score is 25-19, 25-20, and 25-23. Alea Malaluan led away in scoring with 16 points, while Julina de la Cruz and Thea Gagate added 13 apiece. LaSalle is set to make its 11th finals appearance in 12 seasons. NU advanced to the championship round last week and has just been waiting for its opponent since. The Lady Bulldogs gained an automatic berth in the finals after completing a 14-0 sweep of the elimination round. Game 1 of the best-of-3 battle for the crown will take place tomorrow already at 5 p.m. at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. And now joining us on this Friday for an all-out preview of the UAAP Women's Volleyball Finals is none other than Sports Desk volleyball analyst Queen Mother Mozzy Ravena.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ito sa Queen Mother.
Queen Mother.
Good morning, Ajay.
Good morning, good morning. Alam mo naman, pag Queen Mother, nag-iisa lang yun, ikaw lang yun, Mozzy Ravena. Okay,
Oh my.
official na. Tamoz, it is official. Alam na natin kung sino maghaharap sa Season 84 UAAP Volleyball Finals. NU versus LaSalle. Initial thoughts on this matchup?
Well, definitely, ako sa akin, it's going to be an exciting match, diba? Para, as you can see, NU this season really came in very prepared. Sa akin, sila yung pinaka-prepared na team this season. Well, LaSalle naman, on the other hand, nung nagtuloy-tuloy na yung mga games, you can see pa-improve lang ng pa-improve din yung LaSalle, and eventually you saw na individually ang gagaling ng players nila, and again that RDJ magic slowly napipil mo na yung vibe na yun, and yun, it's going to be a good match.
Yeah, when I
match up with these two teams.
That's right. You know what? I had a conversation with, nakausap ko si Coach Carl. Di makulangan ng NU the other day, a few days ago. And then he was saying, pinapili ko, syempre, I put him on the spot. Sabi ko, pili ka, sinong gusto mo makalaban? Coach Kung Fu, Coach Oo, RDJ. Tapos may sinabi siya kada coach, and sinabi niya nga, syempre, yung like what you said, mentioned, the RDJ magic. Ramil de Jesus is Ramil de Jesus. And it has been a season like no other for NU. Sabi mo, they're the team, one of the teams, or probably the team na talagang naghanda. 14-0 sweep ng eliminations. And then now, they're just 2 wins away from finally ending their decades-long title drought. What can you say about this feat, Mozzy? Siyempre, considering pandemic, bago yung coach, tapos, siyempre, he had to welcome in, sabi niya nga, some new players to the team, bago yung sistema, and then 14-0.
Well, that wasn't easy. Siyempre, kailangan yan. Sabi mo nga, maraming new things, di ba? Maraming insertions dun sa along the way. And I guess they did their job. They did it well. But the job is not finished, di ba? Siyempre, obviously, yung 14-0 run na yan is nothing if you don't win the championship, di ba? So, yeah, feeling ko yan yung goal talaga nila, Coach Carl, at this point, na tapusin yung, kumbaga, yung goal nila for this season. And, of course, yun nga, LaSalle is there to pahirapan sila.
Play spoilers.
But then again, siguro, focus lang, di ba?
Yeah.
Focus dun sa goal nila for this season. Kasi sayang yung pinaghandaan nila. 14-0 is not an easy feat. So, yun lang, finish the job.
Anong mga, you did mention yung, sabi mo, job's not finished. You know what? Yun din ang sinabi ni Coach Carl. Job is not finished. Tapos na, yes, that sweep was something good to be, something to be happy about. Pero tapos na yun, iba na dito, back from scratch. It's 0-0 in this series. They will face LaSalle. Watching NU, this whole elimination, the 2 rounds of eliminations, what impressed you? And kumbaga, what were the reasons kung bakit na sweep ng NU yung eliminations? Paano sila naging ganun kadominante?
Well, I can see that it's a very disciplined team. na madisiplina yung team, makikita mo the way they play. And obviously, you don't get that easily kasi these are different individuals eh. Siguro ang nakatulong sa kanila is that yung pagsasama nila from high school.
Yes.
Tapos
Tama.
siguro the way they were trained and yung kultura ng team, na disiplina na high school pa lang. That's why nag-transcend no, towards yung pag-akyat nila dun sa collegiate level. Because you can see it in their game, you can see in the demeanor of the players. So, yun yung biggest factor dito sa NU squad na to, this bunch.
Yeah, binanggit ni Coach Carl yun, yung importance ng long-term program, yung maintaining, yung, di ba, yung having that program from the high school, kumbaga homegrown, tapos ito, kasi nga yung chemistry nila. Aside from that, ano sa tingin mo pa mga other advantages nila that they have over LaSalle, which we know is also a winning program?
Well, you know, ang NU nga, nabanggit mo kanina, matagal, 1956 pa yata yung huli nilang championship. So the hunger, I guess kung merong hungry na team, ito very hungry talaga ang NU to snatch that yung championship ulit, no?
Yeah.
After a long, long time. So yun yung biggest advantage nila, the hunger in them. And plus, kasi kompleto eh. Nandyan yung materials, nandyan yung mga players, yung skill set, very on a high level. Tapos kung experience-wise, some of them naka-experience pa ng pagiging national team, di ba?
That's right.
So they're in the pool. So kompleto siya. It's kumbaga, if there is a season na talaga namang pwede silang mag-champion, ito rin talaga yon.
Well, if there's one thing about LaSalle though, they've been there, done that, although they have some players na bago din in this atmosphere, but if there's a coach na alam what it is, the pressure of being in the finals, Coach RDJ. So what kind of strategy should the NU Lady Bulldogs have now? What will be their keys to beating the Lady Spikers again twice this time on the biggest stage in the tournament?
Well, I think lang. So magiging ang importante dito siguro yung tactical match up ng mga coaches natin. As you've said, si Ramil has been there, done that, experience-wise, collegiate, pro league. He's been there in the bigger stage. So laging yung experience ni Ramil will really be seen in all of these games. Ngayon, on the other side, you have new coaches, but these are really good coaches as well. And pagdating naman din sa mga bata, they came in prepared. And in fact, like 14-0 nga in the season. So siguro konting adjustments lang kasi they're doing really well. Pero yun nga, siguro ako malaking factor talaga yung coaching in this finals.
Ano yung konting adjustments, Mozzy, na yung mga little areas na kailangan nila address? I know they look flawless with a 40-0 sweep, but things that you probably saw that they need to address heading into the finals?
Well, again, babalikan natin yung RDJ magic yan. Sigurado sa finals maraming ilalabas si Coach Ramil na siguro hindi pa natin nakita in the elimination round. So, I guess yung counter, yung counter ng NU ang dapat nilang pag-aralan, how they will answer back dun sa mga siguro ipepresent ni Coach Ramil sa kanila. And plus, to stay lang in their game and their game plan. Yun ang magiging importante because alam mo, Andre, iba rin talaga, alam mo yan, pag championship, iba rin talaga yung labanan dyan. So, mindset mo, everything, conditioning, kasi it really takes a toll on your mental toughness, diba? So, mga bata kasi to especially sa NU.
Yeah, tama. Throw away all the stats, all the numbers, iba pagdating dito sa finals. Tama yung sabi mo sometimes it can get to you, syempre, pag sold out pa yung arena. Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan, Queen Mother, ha? Diyan ka lang muna, Miss Mozzy Ravena, including the keys for LaSalle to stun NU in the UAAP Women's Volleyball Finals. For now, let's take a look at our quiz question of the day. The last time LaSalle beat NU in the UAAP Women's Volleyball Tournament was in the second round of elimination games way back in season 81. Who was the top scorer for the Lady Spikers in that match? We've got the answer for you later on the show. Sports Desk is taking a timeout. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Only here to CNN Philippines. Welcome back to Sports Desk only here on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, Sports Desk volleyball analyst Queen Mother Mozzy Ravena. And Mozzy and I have been having this all-out discussion and preview of the UAAP Finals, NU versus LaSalle. Mozzy, we keep saying it, the finals are a totally different ball game. It's a different arena. We've seen teams before that have swept the eliminations but fell short sa finals. Alam na alam ng LaSalle at ni Coach Camillan. Yung nangyari, babalikan natin season 76, that Cinderella run by Ateneo. This time though, LaSalle ang may gusto naman na tumalo sa nakasweep dito sa eliminations. Make a case for LaSalle. Why shouldn't we count them out against NU? Nabanggit mo nga kanina, may RDJ magic. But aside from Coach Ramil, what else should we be looking out for from LaSalle?
Well, as you saw in the last game, yung mga players, again, I think yung mindset nila is really going all the way because you see a lot of players with double figures sila yesterday, and yung firepower was just coming in from all angles. Ang hirap pigilan, and more than anything, yung defense nila from the net to the floor was just parang perfect, and on point talaga yung setting din ni Alba yesterday. So I guess when you see yung ganong level of play, it's really the want to win and the want to go all the way. So kung mindset, nakikita mo dun sa mga bata na talagang they will fight it out with the very strong NU team.
43 points off spikes yesterday, 9 kill blocks. They had 6 service aces. Are they peaking at the right time? Oh, I wanted to ask you that. Do you see that they're peaking at the right time?
Yeah. Yesterday, ang bigat ng serves. Wala kang they were throwing all of these things to Ateneo, kaya siguro nahirapan din Ateneo kasi from the service line to the defense at the net, to the floor defense, and to their attacks. And the attacks were coming from everywhere, from the middle, from the back row. Yung ang hirap, it's just so hard to stop if they play this way. So yun lang talaga, again, babalik tayo dun sa RDJ preparation, diba? Going into the bigger stage.
Yeah, you did mention the floor yesterday, 29 excellent digs, 30 excellent receptions. Grabe, they really wanted to advance right away kahapon pa lang against their archrivals Ateneo. Okay, kanina I was asking you about the advantages ng NU over LaSalle. How about for LaSalle? Of course, RDJ is number 1. But ano yung sa tingin mong other advantages ng LaSalle over NU?
Alam mo, sometimes when you play, especially at the championship, yung championship experience ng school, at saka yung championship history, nakakadagdag kasi yun dun sa confidence ng mga bata when they go into a series dun sa championship. So I guess ang LaSalle ang meron nun, yun yung advantage nila. Na alam nila that they already have 11 titles, they can make it 12. Diba? Alam nila na kumbaga factory rin sila ng mga championship trophy, so they can actually do it. So, and yung preparation nga, again, pagkakumpiyansa ka kasi doon na nag-prepare ka very well and you follow the game plan. I think yung confidence na yun. And plus, LaSalle, makikita mo naman, they're very confident. That's why moving around the court, alam nila yung gagawin nila. So, alam mo, that speaks a lot about how they practice and the culture of the team. So, siguro yan yung dala-dala talaga nila when they go to the finals.
Well, LaSalle lost to NU in straight sets in both their elimination round games. NU dominated those 2 matches. How do the Lady Spikers now, paano nila kumbaga iibahin yung tide? And of course, to stun NU, and they have to do it twice here in the finals. What should the Lady Spikers improve on? And ano yung mga nakikita mong dapat dun sila tumutok?
Well, syempre, again, you mentioned a while ago na pagdating sa finals, throw away mo na lahat yan nangyari sa eliminations. And siguro that is also the kumbaga mentally yan ang sinasabi sa kanila ni Coach Ramil. Pero kung meron one thing is yung heavy serves nila at yung floor defense nila. Kasi yung skills ng players when it comes to attacking, ang dami pwedeng pagmulan eh. And also siguro yun nga yung on-point setting ni Alba would be very important.
Yeah. Okay. Eto na, yung coaching showdown. It will be a chess match. Kanina, we touched up on it a couple of times here on the show. It's experience versus youth. Coach RDJ takes on Carl Di Maculangan. Talk about this head-to-head coaching battle.
Well, ikaw na rin mismo nagsabi, yun nga, youth against experience. So, it's also a challenge for Coach Carl, di ba? To coach somebody as great as Coach Ramil. On the other hand naman, si Coach Ramil, nakikita niya na ito na naman siya, nagkaroon na naman siya ng opportunity. And alam mo naman si Coach Ramil, pag nagkaroon ng opportunity, hindi mo basta-basta makakuha sa kanya. So, that's basically it. It's youth against siguro new volleyball against the very experienced Coach Ramil. Kaya sa akin importante talaga yung mga tactical moves na mangyayari pagdating ng championship.
Daming napakaraming storylines. Magandang pag-usapan because if NU wins, they complete a historic sweep. But if LaSalle wins, it's another, di ba, magandang ibang kwento na naman. Here's Ramil De Jesus, he's back. And then natalo pa yung the Giants of NU. Okay, fearless forecast. Is it NU in a sweep, LaSalle in a sweep, or will we see a game 3 and who wins?
Ako, tingin ko it's going to be a long series. Yun na nga.
Game 3.
Kakalimutan ko na, hindi ko ika-count yung 3-set defeat ng LaSalle in the two rounds. Pero I think, syempre mag-iiba talaga yan. Mag-iiba for both teams.
Yeah.
So I don't know rin kung makakaganda sa NU yung pahinga nila. It can go either way.
That's right.
But definitely kung prepared sila, it should even go to their advantage. But we will see that dun sa game. Ang hirap sabihin kasi nga, di ba, you cannot count LaSalle out.
Yeah. Well, one thing's for sure, pag umabot yan ng 3 games, treat yun at masaya, pinakamasaya.
Oh, yes. Oo.
Yung fans, tayo. Yung mga nanonood.
Ay, yung panalo.
Oo, tayo yung panalo kasi nga, na-extend lang yung volleyball season to 3 games. But if you're NU, you want to sweep things, finish it right away, don't give LaSalle life. But let's see, game 1 pa lang naman and exciting yan.